All right, I'm gonna walk you through a 20-ish minute workout that you can put together with 3 movements, and it's all based on having access to a landmine. Now, you can easily adjust this to work with dumbbells, kettlebells, anything like that. For the purposes of today, I'm just using the landmine because this is very similar to something that we're doing in the program at my gym. So the first movement that we're gonna have here is gonna be your landmine goblet squat. When performing the landmine goblet squat in this particular workout, there's a couple of things that I want to point out to you. So first, when you are setting up for this, you are going to have a slight lean forward as opposed to what you may be used to with, let's say, a dumbbell goblet squat, where you start in a standing upright position or a straightforward position. Because if you start with a straightforward position or standing straight up and down here with no forward lean, because of the way that the landmine is angled, that doesn't really work too well. So I always recommend give yourself a couple of sets to just get an idea of exactly how you want to set up for the movement and where your feet should be. When you perform that movement, it's going to look just like this. We're going to have things nice and tight. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. We're gonna pause, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi down at the bottom, and then stand right back up. Again, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, pause at the bottom for 2, and then we're standing right back up. So we'll do that for the prescribed number of reps. Now for movement number 2, we're going to be doing a bent over row. If your gym has access to something like this V-grip handle, then an idea you can implement is to add that to the barbell, get into a nice and stable bent over position, then we're driving the elbows back as we row towards the chest. If you don't have access to the V-grip, you can still do this movement. We're simply just gonna use 2 hands, again, in that bent over position. We'll get set and then row towards the chest, just like that. And then for our last movement, we're going to be doing a single arm farmer march. So we're gonna take that landmine, gonna be standing straight up, try and maintain a nice upright position, hold that in one arm, and then we're going to be marching in place. So as I'm marching, I'm needing to utilize some stability here and some bracing in order to make sure that I'm not going left to right. So I'll do my reps on one side, I'll put that weight down, switch over to the other side, again, bring that up, maintain that position, and I'm marching. One other tip that I will give you is as you are performing that march, make sure that you're actually taking marching steps, nice and high knees, as opposed to just standing in place and tapping your feet like this. So again, this is a workout that you can do by itself. I'll put some suggestions for sets and reps down in the caption, or you could easily pair this, go through, let's say 3 to 4 or 5 sets of this, then pair that with a cardio piece at the end, and you've got yourself a complete day.